Hello everybody, welcome to Snyder's Inc. And today we've got a police video, and this is Heart-Pounding Police Pursuits Caught on Camera Part 2. We won't get right into it, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the like button, hit subscribe button, comment what you think down below. Let's go.
Rollover in Ohio that sent 3 car thieves to the hospital, and a man in a Jeep SRT that thought a smokescreen might buy him some time, to an officer in Arkansas who pit maneuvered this suspect right into oncoming traffic, and much more. Here are more
What stupid some bitch thought that was a good idea? Isn't the main thing for the pit maneuver, you gotta make sure traffic is not in the way and that there's no one at risk when you do it? Is that like a #1 thing for the pit maneuver? What the hell?
heart-pounding police pursuits caught on dashcam. June 30th of 2024, Miami-Dade County, Florida. A highway patrol officer was out on the Florida Turnpike when a call came in about a Jeep Grand Cherokee currently running from police. The driver, later identified as 30-year-old Jose Alberto Rodriguez, was allegedly going over 140 miles per hour as...
Holy crap! That's a lot. That's fast. 140 miles per hour, you're just speeding down. You have no, destination in mind. You're just speeding. And you're shocked you got caught. What the hell?
He tried to escape. Our officer raced to catch Jose as he turned off the highway and entered a high-traffic area. Thankfully, it didn't take long to bring this madman to justice.
He just went over the curve. He lost it. Okay, he's gonna go back in the turn. Okay, he goes right past southbound. He lost it. White male, I got him on the dress.
I can't believe he actually thought that would work. I'm actually shocked he thought that would work. He just thought if he blew a bunch of smoke into the officer's freaking windows and shit, that he would wake up and the guy would just be gone. Despite the fact he barely could keep control of his vehicle while he was doing this.
Silver, you say you're on the turnpike now?
Bro! You have no control of your vehicle!
Miami, Sir County.
Yo, get the fucking road right now! Get the fucking road!
Jose was arrested on the...
I'm not surprised it's happened in Florida, though. I've said it from the day. Well, I want to go and visit there and maybe probably, just live there for the craziness. This is Florida. Y'all fucking maniacs living there.
...scene and charged with fleeing and reckless driving. He had no valid driver's license, and the Cherokee wasn't registered. We believe that there was something wrong with Jose's tire toward the tail end of this chase. That's why he kept spinning out and creating these giant white smoke screens. Police initially tried to pull him over because his paper tag was expired. As for why he ran, it was likely because Jose had a weapon in the car. May 29th of 2024, Duval County, Florida. A highway patrol officer was idle on the side of I-95 North when a call came in from the St. John's Sheriff's Office about a fleeing white Ford pickup. He waited with his lights on and watched the white Ford scream by with other officers hot on his tail. Because the chase had crossed from St. Johns County into Duval County, our FHP trooper had jurisdiction over this long, high-speed pursuit.
Is this the one where the guy really drops, fucking T-bones the person in the traffic? I want that one because I'm trying to understand the mindset of that once they showed that. where it's headed. I don't know if it's I wonder how many criminals think that I wonder how many criminals think like the car chases in here are like Grand Theft Auto. You know, when the stars disappear, they just stop looking for you. You could drive past an officer right after, they'll just stop looking for you. But I think in like any other freaking thing in real life, that's not how it works. But what if maybe people think like, oh, if I get away, they'll just stop looking for me. Bro, you did it again. We can't T-roll people when there are other vehicles that could get collided into. That is awful pit maneuvering. I'm not even an officer, and I know this.
Police swarmed the car and arrested the driver, later identified as 42-year-old Alexandria Mason. Meanwhile, other officers checked on the driver of the black SUV that was struck after the pit maneuver. Thankfully, they were okay. According to the St. John's Sheriff's Office, Miss Mason had a warrant for failure to appear in court. The chase began when troopers pulled her truck over for a suspected DUI. She didn't feel like taking any tests and decided to run instead. In the end, she was charged with reckless driving and aggravated fleeing. Police also found drugs and a firearm in the center console. By the looks of things, Miss Mason might be going to jail for a long, long time.
Probably best she does, by the way it makes it sound, and the way she looks in that fucking camera, goddamn.
Oh, shit. Thank you. Same
Cody Davis wants you to believe that his brakes weren't working. That's why the 29-year-old led police in Calcasieu Parish, Louisiana on a dangerous high-speed chase. It was April 10th of 2018. Louisiana State Trooper Andrew Malvo was heading down Sale Road in Westlake when he spotted a black pickup he believed to be stolen. Cody confirmed those suspicions when he sped away, leading Trooper Malvo and other officers.
Hold on, wait, so you're telling me that this guy stole a truck and police were chasing him, and his way of getting out of it was like, oh, I'm just gonna pretend like you can't, I'd have no brakes. So I'm just gonna crash into a bunch of shit because I have no brakes, so I can't avoid it. That's hilarious.
On one of the most reckless chases we've ever seen.
Are you running these? Okay. Hold on, Ryan. I think it was 52. Hold on, Ryan. Okay, there's something deeper down. off the road.
Okay, yeah. This is reckless. This is reckless. He's just driving through, pushing cars that way. He has no care for anyone's safety but his own.
Alright, get off there for a minute. She's got a 52. Keep on running. Going northbound, southbound lane. Behind the door.
Hey,
Shit!
thank you. Stay by, stay by.
Bro.
The hurricane's on the floor. Nine cars. Northbound. That's really good.
Brakes were working then, didn't ya?
Driver, stop your vehicle!
Northbound through line. Trailer cruise.
That's not gonna work, bro. Come on.
Going flat. Still northbound.
Oh, he just turned the truck
52, Eddie.
over.
Major 52. Major 52.
Bro, the damage he just caused is insane, man.
Los Angeles?
According to Cody's female passenger, he hit speeds between 100 and 120 miles per hour as he weaved through traffic. She begged him to stop, but he planned on running until the bitter end. She also confirmed that Cody threw a gun out the window during the chase, which added possession of a stolen firearm and evidence tampering to his growing list of charges.
Did they find it?
During his demolition derby, Cody struck 6 civilian vehicles.
Yeah.
Thankfully, it doesn't appear as though anybody was seriously injured. At his trial, Cody cried crocodile tears.
How is the truck guy not the one that tilted over have no pain, like injuries at all?
And told the jury that his brakes had failed. Otherwise, he would have stopped. They didn't believe him and sentenced him
Yeah, because there's obvious moments where your brakes are used, you dipshit.
to 10 years in prison in April of 2019.
My car's 10-7.
On the phone, man! And you ran my car over!
Get out! Get on the ground! Get on the f***ing ground! Get on the ground!
On July 8th of 2024, ASP Trooper Amber Cass was on a routine patrol when she spotted a silver Land Rover SUV traveling
We're seeing the aftermath. This is the aftermath of her T-boat, of her in the pit maneuver into traffic.
over the posted speed limit. When she matched the car's speed, she realized the driver was doing 72 in a 50-mile-per-hour active construction zone. For a moment, it looked as though the suspect would pull over. They slowed down, put on their blinker, and even changed lanes. But they never stopped. Instead, they led Trooper Cass on the longest slow-speed chase of her life.
Can I bet you that they will use the excuse they were looking for a place to pull over? Because that's usually the excuse. If they like slow down and do a slow chase, that's the excuse they usually give. I bet you they'll use that.
East, taking the 141 with Adam X-Ray Sam 65 Ida AXS 65I on a silver Land Rover.
Airport 1052, April 25, Outlaw.
Heading north on Locust. Speeds currently at 25. Re-entering 30 eastbound.
Is this even pit maneuver worthy? You used the pit maneuver on this person. She's not even like speeding or endangering anyone. She's by raw abiding traffic fucking law-abiding runner I've ever seen in a police chase.
Just
For a few minutes, one could argue that the driver was trying to find a safe spot to pull over. That theory went out the window when he took an exit, passed the gas station, and got back on the same highway. He clearly wasn't going to stop. So, Trooper Cass decided to make him.
They drove out in the TVI heading wrong way on 30 XM.
Do not let them get on the wrong way on their side.
We're already on.
Yeah, it's not.
I'm gonna be honest, I think that's probably the most reckless pit maneuver I've seen. The only one that tops is the dude who pit maneuvered the wrong car. That's the worst. But that might be one of those reckless ones. Cause I would not have pit maneuvered him here. Now I understand the thought maybe of like he could have crashed into someone, I get that, but like you are sending the car uncontrollably into other cars. That's just even more, that's reckless to me.
TVI, other person hit. Cover your fucking head! Put your hands up! Show me your hands! My car's 10-7.
On the phone, man. And you ran
Get
my
out!
car over.
Get out! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Like that, man.
Put your hands behind your back!
Put my truck up. Why did you hit me? I wasn't doing shit. I was just driving, trying to get out on the expressway. I wasn't doing nothing. Nothing, man. I mean, you done tore my shit up like this. Why you do that? I was trying to get off the expressway, man. You hit me, man. You hit me.
The only person that has a point as a complaint part here is this poor guy here in this vehicle, this person in this vehicle, because they have a right to be a bit pissed.
Put my truck up, man. Damn, I ain't got. Look, put my clothes all the way down, man.
Okay, can you check on their
Truck up, man.
check on them for they're okay?
Why did you do that? Why did I work too fucking hard, man? Man, you finna put me back there. Nothing, I worked too fucking hard for my truck, man. Why did you do that? I was trying to get out the interstate, man.
The suspect, whose identity we never learn, claims he was trying to get off the expressway. Perhaps he forgot the part when he did get off the highway, only to get back on. According to Trooper Cass, the man's car and breath reeked of alcohol. A cup with ice in the center console also smelled like booze. In other words, this guy was literally drinking and driving. He was arrested and charged with fleeing, speeding, and DUI. They also charged him with endangering the welfare of a minor, suggesting that there was either a child in the suspect's car or in the vehicle he struck.
Hold the you cannot have him be at fault for the vehicle that was struck when you pit maneuvered him into it. That's not, no. No, you can't be like, well, you were uncontrollably driven into the vehicle by me hitting you with the pit maneuver, but it's your fault the vehicle went in that direction, so it's your fault that, I will not let you get away, no.
According to police in Columbus, Ohio, early 2022 was a bad time for car theft in the city. By late January, over 470 cars had been reported stolen. Of them, less than 25% were recovered. One of those stolen cars was spotted on January 25th when a sheriff's deputy spotted a black Kia Forte driving through a small neighborhood. He flipped on his lights, causing this car thief to accelerate into his cruiser. Our officer spun around and chased the Kia out of the neighborhood. He closed the gap moments before our suspect turned onto the highway. The car thief and his buddies cared little for all the innocent civilians on the road. They sped through traffic and eventually lost our officer. They may have thought they'd gotten away, but karma has a way of evening the score. Based on our officer's dash cam, the car thief struck another vehicle and rolled over on the side of I-70. When our officer approached, he learned these car thieves were a three-man gang of juveniles. According to reports, nobody was immediately arrested, and all three kids were taken into a nearby children's hospital for evaluation. Bryant, Arkansas is a small city in Saline County, about 20 miles southwest of Little Rock. It's home to roughly 16,000 people and the site of a high-speed police chase involving the ASP, a few motorcycle cops, and a fast-talking truck thief. It was March 1st of 2024. ASP Trooper Michael Kennedy was posted on the side of I-30 when a call came in about a pursuit in progress. The suspect was driving a stolen black pickup, and several motorcycle cops were following him. Trooper Kennedy pulled onto the road and hit the gas as the chase came his way. He wouldn't let off until this truck thief was in custody.
Oh, there he is. He's moving.
Going off-road again proved to be a dumb idea. He could have easily taken the on-ramp, which Trooper Kennedy uses to keep himself in the chase.
That's how you do a pit maneuver towards like freaking trees and that, where no one's gonna be hurt except the fucking dipshit trying to get away.
ABS, South Service Road 124.
2322, they take off.
He tried to bail on foot. Looks like Little Rock's 215.
After a short foot chase, officers captured and cuffed the driver, who identified himself as Dominic. He didn't have ID and was talking so fast that officers couldn't figure out how this Dominic spelled his name.
What? Slow down.
D-O-M-I-N-I-Q-U-E. H-I-C-K-U-I.
I can't understand you, man.
Well, y'all did a good job, man. D-O-M-I-N-I-Q-U-E. H-I-C-K-U-I.
D-O-M-I-N-I-Q-U-E-H-I-C-K-E-Y. Dominic Hickey? Unfortunately, we couldn't get our hands on the official report
Yeah, probably because they couldn't figure out who the fuck you were even looking for.
from this chase. According to one article, this could be the same Dominic Hickey of Little Rock, who was arrested for breaking into cars in 2015.
Away from Manchester on High Road. Stand by. It's just done a refit now towards Manchester.
Never judge a book by its cover. Just because somebody owns a children's bounce castle business doesn't mean they're an upstanding citizen. Take 33-year-old Christopher Marshall from
Don't say that, because when I think someone owns a children's bounty castle business and not a good person, I get my guesses on what they're doing.
Manchester, England, for example. It was July 14th of 2019, around 3 a.m. A Manchester police officer attempted to stop Marshall as he delivered a late-night bundle of helium balloons. To him, the situation seemed sketchy. Who needs balloons at 3 a.m.? Police followed Marshall to see what he'd do next. That's when the balloon man hit the gas and fled before our officer even turned on his lights and sirens.
He's probably delivering some stuff, it just wasn't no damn balloons.
Dale Street, you've got a vehicle making off Charlie X-ray 09, X-ray 9 kilo towards Cheadley. Towards Cheadley, they're just on the left back to Edgeley Road towards Cheadley. Jerry towards Roscoe's, just immediately made up from us. There is no traffic, there are no pedestrians. Visibility is good, roads dry. Stand by, pressure, traffic lights. Yeah, Edgeley Road, just past the Morrison from our offside. Speeds, no, it's 0 miles an hour. We didn't even light it up, he just saw our headlights and immediately made off. Was approaching towards Red ATS, and it's a right.
It's just a BW Golf, it's registered in Hertfordshire, respectively, so either club or document details.
There was a 12-plate GTI next door.
Somebody have a sharp pain in my hand, I don't know why.
Nothing else, if it's time, reduce my settings for speed on unboxing tactic and master playful.
Yes, if you bring way, it's coming up to the traffic lights, and it's a left towards a motorway. It did try to bottom out towards us, there was a 12-plate for some reason. It's possibly that on both plates, only impossible. Check it out, check one. Clearly. Come through a red ATS, it's right, and then immediate left. Towards the A6.
Conditions, pedestrians, etc.
That's legal outdoors to offside. Generally towards the A6, it's George's Road towards the A6. Traffic conditions, it's still no vehicles, no pedestrians. It is dry. It's gone round the roundabout, but it's gone round twice. Stand by.
If he couldn't lose police on the rotary, maybe Marshall could ditch them with pure speed. Watch as both cars climb over 130 miles per hour on this narrow Manchester straightaway.
It's gone left, Wellington Road North. Traffic is still light, still no pedestrians. Speed 70 miles per hour. It is proportionate rapid to continue this turn. Just pass on the S over to our offside. Speed increased to 110 miles per hour. There is still no traffic. Generally towards Eastern Chapel. Gone through red ATS at 80 miles per hour. Didn't affect any other road users. Another red ATS. Didn't move it straight through, a bit to the near side. Just passing a bit to the near side. Speed 110 miles per hour. Still no traffic. Still proportionate.
Speed didn't work either, but don't worry. The Bounce House King had one more party trick up his sleeve.
Yes, it's just done a right onto High Road, slightly more vehicles, but it's still light and very light pedestrian activity. Head in generally away from Manchester on High Road. Stand by. It's just done a reset now towards Manchester, High Road. I believe there's 4 on board. It's done a left.
Now, we all know an American officer would have pit maneuvered Marshall's car into oblivion by now. But this is the UK, where pit maneuvers are illegal and the police don't typically smash into a fleet.
Really? Why? Why is the pit maneuver illegal in the UK? I actually am very curious for this. Does someone know the reason? Like, is there a reason they don't do that? Because I feel like it's just a very simple way to end this situation.
Fleeing suspect's vehicle. Instead, our officer keeps following Marshall down the narrow roads and side streets. They hit blistering speeds and avoid several near misses. Then, Marshall nearly T-bones another car and decides this chase isn't worth his life.
Speed 60 miles per hour. Straight through a red ATS at 50 miles per hour. Just missed straight over through more traffic lights. Generally up towards Ashton Old Road. Yeah, he's always in brake. Yes, he's knocking on off the brakes and he is slowing down for stuff as he's approaching junctions. It's Abbey Hay Lane, generally towards Ashton Old Road.
He's authorised to pursue at the yes, he's happy with traffic. Yes, we're hoping for it to come to a conclusion shortly, stop right.
1505, it's slowed down considering it's about 30 mile an hour. Stand by.
Marshall didn't make it very far on foot. A police dog chased him down, and he was arrested shortly after. That's when officers learned the Volkswagen he was driving was brand new. He bought it a few hours before the chase, despite not having a license or valid insurance. They also learned he was addicted to cocaine, though he wasn't under the influence at the time. In the end, he was found guilty and banned from driving for
How are you able to buy a vehicle without a license or anything? I guess maybe because if you're gonna gift it to someone, but I feel like even then, most people will buy it for someone has a license themselves. Like, I don't know how they don't check for that at all in the UK. That's insane. I feel like just a normal thought, I guess, but maybe I'm just weird, but I would just think you would, the person buying a car should probably have a license.
12 months. He was also ordered to attend a 6-month rehabilitation program for drug addiction.
By Griffiths nou, hulle gaan reguit, stop hulle!
South Africa has a severe problem with car theft. According to South African police services, armed thieves stole over 8,600 cars and motorcycles between April and June of 2024. That's about 96 cars per day, or roughly 4 cars each hour. To combat car theft, South African police lean on a company called Sniper. They use high-tech traffic cameras to read license plates and locate stolen and suspicious vehicles in real time. In early 2024, South African police learned about a suspicious Volkswagen T-Cross that was spotted leaving the scene of an attempted carjacking. Sniper cameras located the car and alerted officers to its location. The driver took off when they realized someone was following them, leading to this high-speed chase through the busy streets of Benoni, South Africa.
Jets, they're running. Stand by, right. Going over N12. Okay, guys, they're running over N12 bridge, no, direction Elridge. Yeah, guys, come.
Keep us updated.
Left onto ridge. Positive, take note, they're chasing, they're driving like fucking hooligans, going into oncoming traffic. I'm gonna lose these oaks, you guys need to push. Yeah, approaching Trichardt.
Our officer lost the suspect for a moment, but his sharp eyes and slick driving skills helped him catch up after a few miles. He wouldn't let the suspect pull away from him again.
Approaching Ronneboldt on Yaldwin. They're running. Straight over Ronneboldt, direction Whitfield. Okay, guys, they've lost.
Going straight towards Jetpark, Yaldwin Road.
Okay, guys, they've lost the tire, they've lost the left rear tire. Right towards RTT. Guys, once they've got a gap, they're gonna jump and run. I need hands here. Come. We're coming.
The communication for here is not the greatest. They're clearly, I don't think this area of South Africa has a lot of police and shit, because these guys, time it's taking for them to come and help is very fucking slow.
Okay, they've lost the tire completely. They're gonna lose this car now. I'm gonna need hands here. They're looking for something in this vehicle, guys. I don't have a vest on. Approaching the bridge, it goes under R21. That goes Jetpark, gosh.
Did you just say you don't have your belt on? That was like the shit on. Bro, that's the number one thing you should have, your fucking officer. What are you doing?
Yeah, guys, they're running. Okay, they're going underneath the R21. Ja, dit is op die agterpad, Old Pretoria Road. By Griffiths nou, hulle gaan reguit. Stop hulle!
Ek is hier by Griffiths. Have you stopped? Have you stopped? Just stand by first. Try to catch up with it. I can see my grip with both of you.
Yeah, we tried to box it in at Griffiths. I jumped the pavement.
According to Sniper, the car thieves in this video were responsible for multiple hijackings in the East Rand area. They were career criminals out on bail and were currently awaiting trial for 14 separate carjacking cases.
Who in the hell is wanted for carjacking and the first thing they do when out on bail is start carjacking again? Bro, that's stupid no matter who you are.
If you enjoyed this video,
ladies and gentlemen, as off this reaction video, let me know what you think in the comments, the like button, and subscribe button. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all for the next one.